Okay, hello again. Welcome everyone.
Hello, Miss. Hello.
Hello, Miss.
Hello. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. So before the cuts of the internet, we're talking about the expository essay, which is meant to explain something to the reader by giving directions, by giving instructions, by giving, for example, reasons of something, or to explain the reasons why something happened, or to explain what resulted from something. Okay, so we
My
can,
uh, my my
yes,
teacher, please, in this type, I can use information's facts. That's right.
yes,
I can use in this type of essay. I can use when I write about essay about um,
expository, you
um,
mean?
yes, I can use information's facts.
Yes, yes, you will use facts in order to explain something, in order to show something.
Yes. بمعنى انه بهذا النوع انه انا فيني استخدم حقائق او معلومات.
Yes, exactly.
اوكي.
Okay, so
نعم.
this is the difference between expository and argumentative essay. In argumentative essay, I will use my point of view, okay, my point of view in order to persuade the reader. So here in this type of essay, I will use my opinion. I will show my opinion. Okay, but in the expository essay, I will use facts. Okay, in order to show, for example, the causes or effects, or to show some information related to some topic. Okay, is it clear?
دكتوره بس بدي اعطيكي مثال على انه الكوز اند افكتس
Yes, go
بالبكالوريا.
ahead.
انه في مثال انه trees are cut down to make more agriculture land.
Yes, so trees are cut down in order to
in
what?
order to I can say to make agriculture land اراضي زراعيه. انه
uh,
الاشجار تقطع لصنع اراضي زراعيه. هيك بتذكر في هاي على السبب والنتيجه
so
بالبكالوريا.
uh, so um do you think, is it an opinion or a fact?
It's fact.
I think opinion not facts.
Yes, so it's an opinion. So it can go under the this type, which is B. So it is argumentative, right? But and this type of essay, which is like trees cut down in order to separate agriculture or something, in this essay we are not talking about causes and effects, something. Okay, maybe we will like show a cause and result of something, but the main focus here is upon an opinion. Okay, so the thing that I want to share with you or tell you, maybe in one topic I will combine, for example, two or three type of essays. يعني أحيانا ببعض المواضيع ممكن هذا يعني موضوع معين بيكون بيشمل نوعين أو ممكن 3 أنواع من الإسيز. يعني ممكن topic واحد يكون هو عبارة عن argumentative بنفس الوقت expository، أو ممكن يكون هو descriptive بنفس الوقت expository. يعني هذا something normal. okay يعني it's okay to combine 2 or 3 types of essay in only one topic. okay so because in your topic it will show the cause or and effect of something, but at the same time we are showing our opinion. okay so it can be both, like argumentative and expository. Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay, do you have any questions concerning the argumentative or expository? Before I will show you an example. Okay, let me show you an example about one type of an essay. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so this title or this topic, it can be both an argumentative and expository essay. Why is that? Because in this essay or in this topic, I will show my point of view, which is argumentative or persuasive. I'm going to persuade you by my point of view, and at the same time, I will show effects of something. Okay, you remember that we talked about cause and effect. So in this type, I call this type expository, right? So in this essay, I will talk about effects of something like آثار شيء ما, and at the same time, I will persuade you of my point of view. Okay? So in this topic, it can be both types. Okay, so let's start with this topic, which is how does technology affect human life and society? It affects, what the difference between affect in A and effect starting with E? What's the difference? Do you know the difference
I think affect noun. Okay.
with
Effect.
E or A?
1 minute. Affects. Okay. Affects verb.
Yes, very
Okay.
good.
Effect is noun.
Very good. So affect with A is a verb, okay? But effect with E is a noun. Okay, thank you. So how does technology affect human life and society? It affects the lives of people and changes the way they learn, think, and communicate. It plays a major role in society. And now it is very tough like difficult, okay, to imagine life without technology. Both technology and society are correlated, okay, related like linked with each other, related, codependent, like it means like each other, like معتمدين على بعضهم البعض, and co-influenced, like متأثرين ببعضهم البعض, with each other. Okay, so in this topic I will talk about the effects of technology on human life and society. Okay, so in this topic I will persuade you as readers, okay, by my point of view. At the same time, I will show you the negative effects of technology on human life. Okay, so technology تؤثر negatively the lives of a human in 3 ways. So, and this topic, or in this essay, why I am showing this topic, or like this lesson, in order to have knowledge about this topic. Okay, and after reading this topic I will ask you to write an essay about negative effects of technology. Okay, so first you need to get knowledge, okay, and acquaint to this topic, in order to have like some vocabulary, in order to have knowledge about this topic, to write a similar essay about this topic. Okay, so you need to know what are the effects of technology, and particularly we are talking here about negative effects of technology on human life. Okay, so first of all I will start with the first effect, which is psychological effect. Okay, psychological effect, which is التأثيرات النفسية. Okay, yes please, who can read? Yes, anyone can read? Yes, who can read?
دكتورة.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. Psychological effects. Overuse or dependence on technology may have adverse psychological effects, including
Isolation.
Yes, such as social media are designed to bring people together, yet they may have the opposite effect in some cases. Okay?
Cases.
Cases. A previous study in young adults aged
No, aged.
1932
Aged.
aged, okay, 1932 years found that people with higher social media use were, okay, more than 3 times as likely to feel socially isolated, okay, isolated than those who did isolated than those who did not use social media as often. Complete my teacher.
Yes, complete till this sentence.
Okay, findings way to reduce social media use, such as setting time limits for social apps, may help reduce feelings of isolation in some people.
Okay, thank you so much. So overuse, it means like when you use something excessively, excessively بشكل مبالغ فيه. Overuse when you use something too much. Okay, so الاستخدام المبالغ فيه, or dependence on technology, may have adverse. What the meaning of adverse? It means negative or not good. Okay, adverse psychological effects, including, so the first psychological effect is isolation. What is the meaning of isolation?
هي قريبة انه هلا بتذكر في كلمة isolated، هاي الثانية دكتورة، معزولة.
Yes, so isolation is الانعزال. Yes, very good. So it
الانعزال،
means like
اوكي.
when you are not able to connect or meet or speak to other people. Okay, so isolation.
اوكي.
So this is the first effect of technology. For example, when a person use too much, for example, WhatsApp or Facebook or any social media platform, so they get isolated. They are not able to connect to other people, right? They are not able to meet people with me people because all the time they spend on their phones. Okay, so as you see here that we are talking about isolation, we here we are proving our speech, like نبرهن كلامنا on a study, which is like we have study like دراسة in young adults aged between 90 and 32 years found that people with higher social media use were more than 3 times as likely to feel socially isolated. It means that الناس اللي بيستخدموا السوشيال ميديا هن معرضين ب3 أضعاف إنه يكونوا isolated، يعني منعزلين عن الناس اللي ما بيستخدموا السوشيال ميديا. Okay, so this is study. Why I use a study here? Okay, why I use like a research in order to prove my point of view. Okay, لحتى أبرهن كلامي فجبت دراسة. Okay, this is a strong evidence for my writing. هذا الشيء بيعطيني برهان قوي لكتابتي. Okay, so finding ways to reduce social media use, such as setting time limits for social apps, may help reduce feelings of isolation in some people. This is like a solution or suggestion, like اقتراح, in order to reduce نقلل social media use, to limit social apps in order like to get rid of isolation لحتى نتخلص من what? Isolation الانعزال. Okay, so this is an example of psychological effects. We have another effect which is depression and anxiety. Depression and anxiety. Depression الاكتئاب, anxiety القلق. So this is the second effect of what? Of the psychological effect. Okay? Yes, who can read, please? Who can read depression and anxiety? Yes, anyone? No one?
دكتور عباط الدور لغيري تراها.
Okay, go ahead, please, because no one answering. I don't know why.
Okay. There is a link between social networks and mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Spending excessive amounts of time online can also causes people to miss out on meaningful social connections in real life. that could provide a greater sense of well-being, being the constant branch of notification.
Of notification.
Okay. And the pressure to stay connected can lead us to feel overwhelmed and burned out. Social media may promote negative experience such as and this word is very difficult.
Inadequacy. Inadequacy.
Inadequacy about your life or appearance.
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 Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you,
Welcome, my
Basil. Okay, so
Okay.
concerning depression and anxiety, like الاكتئاب والقلق, so there's a link, رابط between social networks and mental health issues, like المشاكل المتعلقة بالصحة العقلية, such as depression and anxiety. Please pay attention to this pronunciation. لفظ is anxiety, not anxiety. Okay, so it's anxiety. Anxiety.
Okay.
So spending excessive amounts of time, قضاء excessive like مبالغ فيه, amounts like فترات مبالغ من الوقت, مبالغة من الوقت online can also cause people to miss out on meaningful social connections in real life that could provide a greater sense of well-being. Well-being, it means like when you feel good, when you feel happy, okay, like الرفاه. The constant like continuous, المستمر, continuous. barrage, it means like when you have too much of something, too much amount of something, okay, like سيل من notifications, like notifications, الإشعارات, like every time you are receiving notifications from WhatsApp, from Facebook, from Twitter, Instagram, so you have barrage of notification, like too much amount of notification. So you will get pressure, like ضغط, to stay connected can lead us to feel overwhelmed and burnt out. You feel that you are very tired because all the time you are receiving what? You are receiving notifications. You will feel that you cannot think clearly. Overwhelmed, it means that you cannot think clearly because you are confused. Okay, مضطرب. So social media may promote negative experience, such as this is very important point, which is inadequacy. Inadequacy. You know, when you see, for example, some YouTubers or bloggers on Facebook and YouTube, for example, you see that their lives, for example, their life is super fantastic, super perfect, right? So you will see that they have like expensive car, they have a luxurious car, for example, luxurious house. So you feel that your life is not good as theirs, right? So you feel inadequacy. It means when you feel that you are not good enough, you have not good things enough, okay? When you feel that other people are better than you, okay? When you feel that feeling is very bad, when you feel bad because other people are better than you, okay? Which is when you start compare your life with other people's life, okay? بالعربي بنسميها المقارنة، أو منحس إنه نحن ما جيدين مثلهم. أوكي، أو من شعور العدم، إنه نحن ما جيدين مثلهم. تمام. ما بعرف مين بيساعدني بالعربي شو مسمية، عدم الكفاية. تمام. inadequacy. about your life or appearance.
طب دكتورة،
appearance
فهمنا
like
عليك انه بتحسي انه الناس افضل منك، فهمنا
تم...
عليك نظام الفكرة هاي.
تماما. or your life or appearance، يعني حياتك إن أقل منهم، و appearance شكلك أقل منهم، لأنه دائما هن عم يظهروا بالصورة البيرفكت. اوكي.
نعم اكيد.
هذا عامل نفسي بيأثر علينا كتير لما نحن عم نستخدم، عنا excessive amount of time online، يعني وقت مبالغ فيه، وقت كتير نحن عم نقضيه اونلاين. اوكي.
هلا سؤال دكتورة، بس بالقواعد سؤال. هلا كلمة ايفر اذا بدي اضيف لها كلمة بتصير بمعنى مبالغ فيها؟
كلمة over.
ايفر نعم.
هلا yes, for example, not all the words, we use for example overuse, which is like استخدام مبالغ فيه. Okay. We have for example some words. let me
دكتورة example cultivate. what do you think of cultivate؟ بمعنى انه الحرث او
الحراثة، يعني plant or الزراعة. yes.
نعم ever cultivate مبالغ بالحراثة وبالزراعة.
I think it doesn't make sense، يعني ما له معنى. إنه شو يعني مبالغ بالزراعة؟ يعني حتى بالعربي ما له معنى، صح؟
دكتورة لا، هذا انا عم بدرس بكالوريا، فهاي موجودة بأحد الدروس. المبالغ بالزراعة موجودة، هلا بصور لك اياها.
Yes. uh, I think it is like overly cultivate, not as a single word، يعني ما أنا كلمة واحدة، صح؟
لا لا، هلا بعد يا دكتورة ما بعرف، هي ever cultivate. حتى في كلمة جريز على ما أظن كنيتها راعي، ما دكتورة؟
sorry.
جريز ما كنيتها راعي، ترجمتها راعي، الراعي.
الراعي.
الراعي يعني راعي الأغنام، الراعي. جريز هلا بعت لك إياها.
الراعي shepherd.
شوف بس، شفت كلمة جريز ما بعرف إنه المبالغة بالراعي، هي الراعي الجائر ترجمناها وقتها.
الراعي is different from الراعي، right؟ يعني
نعم
الراعي مختلف عن الراعي. yes, graze is الراعي.
نعم، إنه ever جريز هي المبالغة بالراعي، ما بعرف.
uh-huh.
أخذت من وقتك كثير على
yes.
هالفكرة بس ما بعرف.
no, when you use over before the verb, so it means like المبالغ فيه. for example, when you eat, it's different from overeat، يعني أكلت فوق طاقتك، right؟
نعم رايت.
so you can most of the time use over in order to say that is this thing is extra used. okay.
اوكي.
Okay, so this is the point concerning psychological effect, which is like الآثار النفسية. Let's move to physical health effects، الآثار الجسدية. Okay, we have let's just move quickly because we are running out of the time. We have some physical effects, some, for example, eye strain, which is when you get your eyes get tired. Okay, your eyes get tired. It means in Arabic إجهاد العين. Okay, for example, when you look at your phone for a long time, for example, when you stare at your phone for a long time, so your eyes will get tired. Okay, you have, for example, some problems or some pains in your head, in your neck, in your shoulder, in your back. okay, because you are spending a lot of time sitting in front of your laptop, in front of your computer, for example. Okay, so these are called physical effects. Okay, we have some effects such as sleep problems, okay, which is also can go under physical effects. You will have some sleep problems because you are using your mobile phone during your bedtime. When you go to sleep in your bed, for example, so you are still using your phone. So this light that go from your phone can cause to you problems concerning your sleep. Okay, you're not able to sleep deeply because of the blue light that is spread from your phone. Okay, so that can disturb your body, disturb your sleep. Okay, يؤثر على نومك. Okay, concerning the last way of effect, which is social effect, التأثير الاجتماعي, we feel lonely, نشعر بالوحدة, loneliness, الوحدة, inability to connect with society. Okay, عدم المقدرة إنه نحن نتواصل مع المجتمع because we are spending all the time 24 hours during the day just for example, we are spending the time online, so we are not able anymore to connect with people in real life. This is a very great problem, okay, because we all the time isolated, we all the time spending time alone, so we reached the level that we are not able to connect with society. This is very serious problem. Okay. Concerning the last one, which is cyberbullying and online harassment. When I say bullying, so it means التنمر. Cyber, it means online. Okay. So cyberbullying as one word, it means التنمر الإلكتروني. Cyberbullying, it means التنمر الإلكتروني. Okay, and online harassment like التحرش الإلكتروني, or when somebody, for example, insult or threaten like يهدد another person, that, for example, I have some pictures of you, so if you don't pay money, so I will spread it out to everybody in the Facebook, for example, or in the group. So this can insult the person. This can like threaten the life of a person, like يهدد حياة الشخص. Okay, so this is called cyberbullying, التنمر الإلكتروني, or online harassment. Okay, so this is one effect of social effect. So to sum up everything that we mentioned during this topic, that we have some bad effects of technology upon the human life, which are can be proposed in 3 ways. The first effect, which is psychological effect, التأثير النفسي, which we have so many psychological effects, but we mentioned only 2, which is the first one, isolation, الانعزال, depression and anxiety, الاكتئاب والقلق. And we have physical health effects, for example, like eye strain, الإجهاد العيني. We have pains like آلام in the back, بالظهر, بالhead, بالرأس, neck, shoulder, رقبة, كتف. Okay. And we have some problems concerning the sleep, like مشاكل تتعلق بالنوم. Okay. And the last effect, which is social effect, which is loneliness, الوحدة وعدم المقدرة بالتواصل مع الآخرين. And we have the last one, which is cyberbullying, التنمر or الإلكتروني or التحرش الإلكتروني, which is like to threaten a person of that I have your pictures, your videos, if you don't pay money, so I will separate it out, and etc. Okay, so this is was like an example of expository essay, and at the same time it is argumentative essay. Why is that? Because in this essay I will show my point of view, okay, and at the same time I'm showing like effects of something. يعني بنفس الوقت أنا عم بعرض آثار شيء، فهي expository essay، نتائج شيء معين، وبالوقت ذاته أنا عم بعرض رأيي. تمام، فهي argumentative essay، يعني هي بنفس الوقت تندرج تحت two types of essay. اوكي، طبعا هاي ما أنا مقالة، هذا مو شكل مقالة، أنا بس عرضت لكم أفكار حتى يصير عندكم knowledge، معرفة عن الموضوع. اوكي، and your assignment is to write about this topic. اوكي، فعندكم وظيفة إنه تكتبوا عن هذا الموضوع. This is the topic. How does technology affect human life and society? Please pay attention to only focus on negative effects. Okay? فالوظيفة هي إنه تحكوا عن negative effects of technology on human life. وظيفتكم تحكوا عن الآثار السلبية للتكنولوجيا على حياة الإنسان. Is it clear?
clear.
Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget the assignment because it is really very important to practice and write essay, and I need to see you writing on the group because unfortunately I think one or two of you just doing the assignment. The others, I don't know why they don't write any assignment. Okay, and please don't forget the next week we have four students. Okay, they need to get prepared, to get ready in order to present next week. We have four students. We have Amina Al-Mahmoud, عبد الكريم بعاج, محمد عبد القادر, and Ahmed Sultan. Those students are supposed to present next week. You need to choose one topic to prepare PowerPoint in order to share with us and present for about 15 minutes. Is it clear?
Clear, دكتورة.
Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any question?
No.
والله يا
Okay.
دكتورة شرحك لمادة كتابي كتير ممتع، ترى هاي أنا حضرتها عند كذا دكتور.
ما فهمت عليك.
بقول لك شرحك لمادة كتابي كتير ممتع، يعني أنا حضرت مادة كتابي سواء بالمعهد أو بالجامعة، بس الشرح ما شاء الله كتير ممتاز.
Okay, thank you so much, Basil. That's really kind of you.
Welcome my teacher.
Okay, thank you. And I hope you get benefit, inshallah. And I
Inshallah.
hope to see your assignment on the group, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
See you, inshallah, next lecture. Don't forget to prepare for the presentation next week, inshallah. Goodbye.
Inshallah. Goodbye. Good night.
And good night. Okay. Can you tell me how did you do with the tests last week? Were they good or not so good? Are the tests last week good or bad or easy, difficult? How did you do? Could you please tell me? Or how did you find the composition test? Is it easy or difficult?
Actually, Mrs. I'm event.
Sorry, إيهاب.
أنا أتذكر هذاك بس لأنه ما له فترة وعملتين بعدها. زرين هيك صوتي ما زيادة واضح. الله يعطيك العافية يبارك فيك.
Yes, Ihab. I'm asking you about the composition skills, which is our course. How did you see the test? Was it easy? Was it difficult?
Yes, Mrs. I know what you said, but I say I'm remembering that now because I had many subjects.
Okay, so concerning our course, were the questions easy or difficult for you?
It's sure difficult because online or not online, but يعني first time we had from or as that.
Okay, because this is the first time you had like a test, so you felt that it was a little bit difficult.
No,
But
inshallah. In my writing, inshallah, wrote or formal wrote.
okay, but concerning your writing, especially the essay, I feel that you're not studying very well because you still have mistakes in your writing, especially like the form or the shape of the essay. So, as we studied before, we have some things related to the shape of the essay, which is شكل المقالة. So, many of you still have like mistakes concerning the shape of the essay. Okay, so please pay attention to the shape of the essay. Okay, because it is very important. Not only the content is important, but also the shape is. Okay, so you need to repeat the recordings. You need to go back to the recording of this class, this course, in order to remember how to write a good essay. Okay, and as I'm telling you every time that when you write an assignment that I'm asking you to do, it's very important because you will make mistakes while you are writing, and this is a part of your learning. Okay, this is a part of the process of learning. When you make mistakes, so I will correct your essay on the group when you send it to the group, and you will learn from those mistakes. So it is essential to write assignments, to practice, to write a lot of essays, because the more you write, the more you will be good at writing. Okay.
My teacher, in my opinion,
writing is very interesting subject
Mhm.
because when you write easy or paragraph, there are some steps. When you follow these steps, you can write essay and paragraph. For example, when I write a paragraph, there you write topic sentences and العرض ايش معنى عرض
Body.
body and conclusion.
Yes, yes, of course.
يعني بمعنى انه ماده الكتابه يعني مادة ممتعة كثير. في عندي خطوات، سواء جبت لي مذاكرة، إذا كان في عندنا كتابة essay paragraph or essay or paragraph، في عندك خطوات بس واحد اتبعها بيحسن نكتب سواء essay أو paragraph.
Yes, yes, for sure. You need to take into consideration the part of the essay, which is to write a good introduction and to include in the introduction the thesis statement. Okay, we call it thesis statement in the essay. In the paragraph, we call it topic sentence. But since we are talking about writing an essay, so its name is thesis statement. Then you go to the body, which is like consisting of, for example, 2 body paragraphs, 3 body paragraphs, 4 body paragraphs. Okay, it depends on the length of the essay, and then last you go to the conclusion or concluding paragraph. Okay, so Basil, have you sent to me the answers of the test? Your answers, I mean. Basil, have you did the test or not? Okay. We lost Basil. I think his internet connection not very good. Okay, can you hear me, Ihab?
Yes, sure. I'm hearing you.
Okay, so you hear me. I will share the screen. Just
Okay, let's start.
just give me confirmation if it's clear or not. Can you see my screen, Ihab?
Yes, I can. Now, no.
Now it's clear. Okay. Before going to this file or continue this file, I think, or as I remember, that I sent to you to the group your assignment as to present, like to have a presentation, to do presentation, right?
Yes, Mrs. But didn't define or select
we will start
what time is
from
it?
the next week. Okay, we have in the next week like students who are like supposed to present next week. We have Amina Al-Mahmoud, Abd Karim Baaj, Muhammad Abdul Qadir, okay, and Ahmad Sultan. Those students are supposed to present, like to do a presentation next week. And on the other week, which is like in 7 January, we have Ihab Dahro, Asala, Basil Shabo, and Maysoon. Are you preparing something? Are you like preparing something for presentation or not yet? Have you prepared something, Ihab?
No, Mrs. I'm not prepare anything
Why?
because I didn't know what time we are doing that.
Ihab, you need to choose a topic. Okay, you need to choose a topic and prepare a PowerPoint for this topic.
Yes.
And you need like
Yes.
to do a presentation, you know?
Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm ready about anything, any time. Yes.
Okay, your turn is it's according to the picture that I sent to the group. Okay, so it is on January 7. Your turn, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so please get prepared for the presentation starting from the next week. We have next week we have 4 students are supposed to present topics and prepare PowerPoints in order to do the presentation. Okay, so please prepare yourself and good luck, inshallah. Okay, so let's get started or continue with the types of the essay. We started with the first type of the essay, which is descriptive type or descriptive essay. Can anyone tell us what the descriptive essay is?
دكتورة هو الوصفي ما
Yes, can you please answer in English? What the descriptive essay is?
when for example when the teacher give me write the paragraph about Syria. In this paragraph or sorry essay I want to انه بدي اوصف
Describe.
Syria. Describe Syria. Okay. This type of essay is called paragraph.
Is called descriptive essay. So when you want to describe, for example, a place, which is, for example, Syria, which is my town, which is my homeland, for example, or describe a person. So this is called descriptive essay when you want to describe a place or a person or maybe your favorite food, for example. Okay, so this is a descriptive essay. And I asked you last time, I think, last lecture to write any topic. You are free to choose any topic, but you need to choose it in the descriptive one of the descriptive essays. For example, to describe your favorite person, your favorite food, your favorite place. Okay. We have the second type, which is argumentative or analytical or persuasive essay. All of these names are the same, okay, are similar to each other. Argumentative or analytical or persuasive essay, it means when you want to persuade, you know this verb, persuade, it means to convince. Okay, persuade means to convince. Persuade يقنع. Convince, the same meaning like يقنع. When you want to persuade or convince the reader that you have, for example, a specific opinion you want to share with the reader, You want to convince the reader of your point of view, of your perspective. Okay, so it's called argumentative or analytical like تحليل المقالة التحليلية or persuasive المقالة الإقناعية. You want to persuade, okay, persuade the verb of this adjective, persuade or convince. I will write the synonym in the chat bar. Okay, persuade or convince means like يقنع the reader. For example, I have, for example, an opinion or perspective or point of view that to use public transportation is better than driving. Okay, this is my point of view, right? This is my own point of view. So I need, as a writer, to convince you as a reader that my point of view is correct, that my point of view, for example, is the best way to do, which is like public transportation is better than driving. Okay, so like this topic or like this example, this is, we can call it argumentative, analytical, or persuasive essay. For example, I might persuade you that cats are better than dogs. Okay, for example, I might convince you that technology has bad effects on human beings. Okay, maybe the opposite. Maybe I will convince you that technology has positive effect on human beings. Okay, this is a person's point of view. This is specific point of view. Okay, specific opinion. So it depends on the opinion of the writer, and it depends how the writer tries to persuade the reader. Okay, maybe I will, for example, use some facts. Maybe I will use some, for example, statistics. You know this word, statistics. It means that when I use, for example, percentage of describe something. For example, I'm telling you about smoking and how smoking is spreading among youth. Okay, so I will use statistic. I will say, for example, more than 50% of youth are smoking. Okay, when I use this percentage, so this is a tool, this is a way to persuade you as a reader. Okay, so statistic, it means like إحصائيات. When you use like statistic, your writing will be more strong, will be stronger. Okay, so the reader will be convinced easily. Okay, is it clear?
Clear.
Okay, can you please suggest a topic as an example of persuasive or argumentative essay? Can you suggest a topic or title? A title or a topic? You as a writer, you want to persuade, تقنع the reader of your point of view. Can you suggest any topic?
اللهم صل على سيدنا. دكتورة حقيقي باللغة العربية، لأنه شوي هيك أنا والله ما أدري كتاب كثير بحب، بس صدقا أول مرة بتمر عليك كعنوان إنه ما إنه المقالة مثل الإقناع، والله ما فهمت إنه هاي كيف.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Basil, is it Basil?
My teacher, I don't understand this idea.
Okay, what is that thing that you didn't understand? The type or any specific word?
No, but when you say a narrative essay انه المقال الاقناعي صدقا اول مره بتمر عليه ما بفهمها ما بعرف مع انه ماده الكتاب بحبها كثير.
Okay, when you say argumentative, it means in Arabic like جدلي. Okay, so it depends on a person's point of view. تعتمد على رأي الشخصي للشخص. When you say, for example, this is an example, Basil. Okay, when I
Okay.
say cats are better
Cats
than
are better
dogs.
than dogs.
Okay, so this is by itself argumentative. Why? هي العنوان بالذات هو جدلي. ليش؟ لأنه it depends on a person's point of view. Maybe by your side you think the opposite. You think that dogs are better than cats. But me as a writer, for example, I will think that cats are better than dogs. So my turn as a writer, my function as a writer is to persuade you that my perspective, وجهة نظري, is correct. How can I like prove, أثبت that my point of view is correct? How can I convince you as a reader? I need to give you some examples. I need to give you some explanations like توضيحات or شرح. I can give you like some facts, بعض الحقائق. I can give you, for example, some like factual stories like قصص واقعية. I can give you some statistics. Statistics, it means like إحصائيات. When I use percentage, النسبة المئوية, in order to prove my speech, لحتى أبرهن حكي. Okay, is it clear? When I say
Yes.
argumentative,
My teacher,
it depends.
for example, live in Syria is better than live in Europe
Yes,
for
this,
many reasons. And
yes.
the reasons is body paragraph.
So you need to show the reasons, okay, why your point of view is correct.
وقت الريزون بتكتبها ليش انه الحياه بسوريا افضل من اوروبا. هي البادي انه هي العرض ولا كيف
تماما
بالهاي.
تماما، لحتى تذكر انت الاسباب بالبادي، تمام، بدك تذكر اسباب مقنعه الي كقارئ، لهيك صار اسمها اقناعيه، او خلينا نقول تحليليه or argumentative.
نعم.
لما نقول argumentative يعني جدلي، يعني
جدلي، نعم.
موضوعك فيه جدل، تمام، لأنه بيعتمد على وجهة نظر الشخص. ممكن أنت بوجهة نظرك إنه العيشة في سوريا أفضل، ممكن بوجهة نظري أنا العكس. فأنت دورك ككاتب إنه تقنعني بوجهة نظرك. ممكن تستعين ببعض الأمثلة، ممكن تستعين ببعض التفاصيل معينة، ممكن تعطيني إحصائيات، ممكن تعطيني حقائق، تمام.
نعم.
فأنت بدك تبرهن خلال البادي إنه وجهة نظرك صح. اوكي
Okay, teacher. Thanks a lot.
اوكي most welcome. Okay, do you have any questions, or we can have like an example, an essay example about this type of the essay. Do you have any question?
Peace upon you, miss.
Amina? Hi, Amina, how are you?
Yes. Fine, well, thank you. How are you, miss?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
We can write about why I learn English language. or difficult which face the English language learners.
So the difficulties that face English language learners, do you
Yes.
think that this is a point of view, or this is like an piece of information? Do you think this is like your opinion, for example?
Yes, miss. When I write to this topic, I will research of fact about that.
So you are going to talk about the difficulties that face English language learners, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think this essay can go with this type, the another type, which is expository. When you have to write, for example, expository essay, so you need to explain something. Okay, expose like يعرض. Okay, expository essay, which is المقالة العرضية. You need to expose something or explain something. So I think your topic or your example can go under this type, which is C, expository essay, because you are exposing عم تعرضي something to the reader by giving, for example, some difficulties, by giving some instructions like توجيهات or إرشادات. Okay, so I think it is expository, not argumentative, because when I say argumentative, analytical, or persuasive, so it depends on your point of view. تعتمد على لما بقول أنا argumentative أو هذا النوع من الإسي، فهذا بيعتمد على رأي الكاتب. اوكي، يعني هو بده يعطينا رأي ويبرهن هذا الرأي. اوكي. Okay, you see this line, this is the most important line, okay, which holds the main idea of this essay. So argumentative essay is one that attempts, when I say attempts, so it means it tries, يحاول to persuade, يقنع the reader of the writer's point of view. So this type is only to persuade the reader by your own point of view. Okay, بوجهة نظرك انت ككاتب بدك تنقلها للقارئ، فهي اسمها جدلية أو إقناعية. Okay, that's it. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, miss.
No, teacher.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Okay. So we can continue the types of essay. Okay, then we can, after the cutoff, we can go with an example of writing an essay. So when I say, let's move to type number 3, which is expository essay. When I say expository essay, it means you need to explain something to the reader. Okay, so the function, وظيفة of expository essay, when I say expository essay, it means like المقالة اللي من خلالها بنعرض شيء. expose like يعرض. Okay, or يشرح, explain. Okay, we have some noise. Okay, to explain something to the reader by giving directions or instructions. Okay, or to acquaint your reader with knowledge about how to complete a task or how something is done. For example, as your colleague said, Amina, so she said that I need to, for example, expose or explain the difficulties that face English language learners. So in this essay, you need to explain the difficulties, you need to explain the obstacles that English learners face when they are learning English, for example. Okay, so by this type, you need to explain something. You need to expose, تعرض, you need to show something to the readers. Okay? Maybe you can, for example, you can show causes or effects of something. For example, you are going to show the causes of poverty. Okay? Poverty, it means الفقر. أسباب الفقر, for example. You need, for example, to show the effects of war. آثار الحرب. Okay? So, cause and effect can come in the same essay. You can talk in the same essay about causes and effects of war, أسباب ونتائج الحرب, or you can just choose one of them. You can write about causes of war as a single essay, and you can write in another essay effects of war. Okay, so you can make it cause and effect as only one essay, and you can write cause essay and effect essay. Okay, so this type, when you are talking about causes and effects, so you are using expository essay. Why is that? Because when you are talking about causes or reasons of something, so you are exposing something, right? You are explaining the causes or the reasons behind that. For example, we are talking about causes of happiness, for example, or effects of traveling or of happiness. So in this way, we are explaining what's happening. What are the reasons, for example, behind this this thing? What are the effects that resulted from this event or this thing or experience? Okay, so when I say cause and effect essay, we can write about this essay as one essay. يعني فينا نكتب مقالة سبب ونتيجة، يعني بمقالة واحدة نقول causes and effects of war، أسباب ونتائج الحرب. So in the introduction, I will talk about in general about the war in general. In the first body paragraph, I will talk about the causes. In the second body paragraph, I will talk about the effects. And in the conclusion, I will summarize the main points, okay? Or I will just choose a cause essay, okay? I will choose, for example, to write about only causes of something in order to discuss the reasons why something happened. Or maybe I can focus on the effect essay. Okay, maybe I can focus on the effect essay, which is only to focus on the results that that are behind something. Okay, يعني سبب ونتيجة فينا ندمجها بمقالة واحدة، فينا نحكي بس بمقالة عن أسباب كذا ومقالة أخرى عن آثار كذا. Okay, is it clear?
Clear, miss.